Alright, what's up guys, Single Player Nacho here. Of all the evil bastards in the Resident Evil games, Albert Wesker deserves to die over and over and over again. Being infected with plenty of flesh-mutating viruses has given Wesker the ability to do just that, whether he likes it or not. And at this point, we're just waiting for this shady-ass bitch to return to the RE spotlight. We all remember how Wesker dies, being impaled by his giant, unprocessed son for not paying child support, and of course, the rocket launcher death in Resident Evil 5. How absolutely prophetic is it that Wesker dies via rocket launcher? This guy just keeps getting killed and somehow he finds a way to get back up. There couldn't possibly be another way this douchebag has died on screen, right? There absolutely is. I don't know about the movies, I haven't watched them. There is a cool secret alternate death for Wesker hidden in the original Resident Evil 1. One thing that's universal about every RE game, and fucking awesome, is going back to previously visited areas and finding something new upon returning. On Jill's playthrough, there's a turn of events compared to Chris's playthrough. Duh. Jill has her secret weapon buried to thwack the shady bitch once his true intentions are revealed. On Chris's side, of course, Wesker gets absolutely demolished by the Tyrant and seemingly dies. But after dealing with the Tyrant on Jill's side, the duo will note that Albert is actually nowhere to be seen. It's hinted that Albert sets off the bombs in the facility. Now, during the urgency of the situation where everything is about to blow up to smithereens, you'd probably want to make for the exit and get the hell out of there. But if you don't, and you keep exploring just a little bit, you'll find out what really happened to Wesker. Go back to the bomb area filled with those disgusting Chimera creatures. As you approach the giant contraption, there lies Wesker's body with some fresh Chimera monster just chilling around his corpse. I mean, this monster is ecstatic that it was able to kill such a pivotal character in the game. Blast that shit out of the way. If you examine the corpse, Jill states, "What a miserable death." And that couldn't be more than the truth. It's cool that this is a shared line between Chris and Jill. They'll say the same dialogue no matter which side you're on. I love this little addition to the game because it's so easily missable, and there's no real need for it. So on two different playthroughs, Albert Wesker gets dumpstered by his very own creations. I actually don't know which one is worse. I'd probably go with the Chimera death, since these creatures are created in the worst possible way by impregnating kidnapped women with fly eggs. Yeah, that shit sounds wild. Which essentially brings me to this conclusion. Something that's been on my mind every day since 2009. Should Wesker return a third time? Now, firstly, can Wesker return? Absolutely. He's that big of a character in the franchise to where most fans, I think, would welcome the idea to have that shady hoe in the very last game of the first-person trilogy, which would be RE9. It's feasible. But should he? It depends. Are we talking about a situation where Albert is revealed to be the man behind everything in the molded saga, from Evelyn, the Bakers, Mother Miranda's resurgence, and now hinted at in the very end of RE Village, this soldier thing? Or could they reintroduce Albert as more of a side piece? I don't know about that. It's already a given that we'll have Leon as a main protagonist in RE9, and as far as I know, there's no real beef between Leon and Wesker, so it's a little bit of a mismatch. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd love or hate one final Wesker appearance. I'll give you exactly 7 minutes to respond. In the meantime, stay single.